Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. So what we're doing today is a 30-minute biceps, back, and cardio. So we're gonna get that body moving. We're gonna work that upper body. I have a range of weights because of that. So I have my 5 all the way up to my 20-pound dumbbell. So grab some light weights, grab a little bit of a heavier weight. Don't forget your sweat towel, your drink, and your great attitude, and let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to grab the range of weights you want, and if so, let's get warmed up. Let's start with just opening and closing that chest. So we're gonna move those thumbs up and down so we get that rotation in those arms. We're gonna do wide swings and then hugs across. Oh, get that whole body moving for the cardio piece. Really focus on that upper back and arms for our biceps and back. 2 more. Last one, and then right here, let's rotate that trunk. Ooh, that feels good. And we gotta get that trunk moving correctly so everything stabilizes and moves. When we're tight in one area, then we're risking injury because somewhere else has to move too much. Last one, and then we're gonna go right over to the side. Grab that shoulder, go all the way over, getting the lateral side of that chest, but also getting the shoulder movement. 2 more. Last one, and you're gonna stick with this arm. You're gonna go forward and back. So you're gonna push your arm forward and back like you're moving water, and then your thumb's gonna go up, and then it's gonna rotate down. Big wide movements. You got 2 more. Last one, and then now we gotta go to the other side. Big arm swings again. That shoulder has a lot of movement, so we wanna make sure we're moving that shoulder all the way, all that range of motion. 2 more. Last one. And then we're gonna go forward and back. Move that water. Moving that thumb up and down. 2 more. Last one. And then let's just squat and reach. Whew. Like I said, we're still doing cardio, so we gotta get those legs still moving. 2 more. Last one. And then let's just open up and close that chest and squeeze back and kick that butt. Opening up. 2 more. Last one. Oh yeah. Let's go down and up in that nice good lunge position. Drive those shoulders up again. Opening up that chest. 2 more. Last one. And let's go down and glide. Straightening that front knee. Getting that hamstring and gliding. Last one. Let's do some trunk rotation and open up that hip. So you're gonna lean over and then drive that elbow in. Lean over. Last one. And then we're gonna go to the other side. Here we go, up and down. Drive those arms up so you're opening up that chest. 2 more. Last one. And then we're going down to the glide and straightening that knee. And if you're like me or like almost everybody, there's one side that's a little tighter than the other. That's natural. Last one. Oh, hang right here, and we're gonna rotate over and drive that elbow in. Rotate over, drive that elbow in. 2 more. Last one, and then we're gonna go down, and we're gonna hang right here into quadruped. We're gonna keep our elbows straight. We're gonna sink those shoulder blades in and out. So we wanna move those shoulder blades. Get that part working correctly. A lot of stabilization when we do those back and biceps. Last one, we're gonna go right here into plank, push down in a downward dog, and back. Get a little bit of weight bearing into those shoulders. We've got 2 more. Last one, and then right here, you can either stay in plank or you can go to your knees. We're gonna do some shoulder taps. Whew. 2 more. Last one, and then you're gonna walk those on right to your feet. We're gonna rotate over, and then we're gonna rotate on the other side. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna come on up. We're gonna throw those arms right behind us. 2 more. Last one. Awesome sauce. Okay, so let me show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do triples today. So one's gonna be biceps, one's gonna be back, one's gonna be cardio, and a couple of them are gonna be like combined. So what we're gonna do first is we're going to be down on the ground. We're gonna do a Superman. So we're gonna lift up, squeeze those shoulder blades, and then we're gonna take our arm and we're gonna do a fly right here. So one side is fly. We're gonna do 2 rounds. So one side's just gonna be the left, one side's gonna be the right. So this is where I'm gonna use a lighter weight, because it's a long lever arm, got my elbow fairly straight, and I'm coming out. So I'm coming down, I'm Supermaning it, and then I'm flying as I drive into those knees. The other activity we're gonna do, we're gonna have our arms supinated, and we're gonna do a bicep curl right here, and then we're gonna go down and do mountain climbers for our cardio piece. So I'm gonna grab my 10-pound weights for my Superman. I'm gonna start with my right side. I'm gonna go down, we're gonna Superman it, and then we're gonna go to the fly. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So lift and squeeze those shoulder blades, and then lift and squeeze that shoulder blade with that long lever arm of that weight. Coming into those and squeeze. We're gonna work for 45 seconds before we move on to the next activity. You really squeeze the shoulder blades when you lift into Superman, and squeeze that shoulder blade when you lift that arm out. You're thinking about squeeze that shoulder blade. Oh yeah, lift and squeeze. You got 10 more seconds. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we'll do the other side next round. We're going into a bicep curl. So we're gonna do that supinated position. That means our palms are gonna be facing up, keeping those elbows nice and tight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're coming up and back down. Okay, so you wanna make sure you're not having any momentum. Okay, I have my legs, my knees slightly bent. Okay, I have my trunk nice and stable. So I've got my core engaged, meaning my glutes are engaged, my abs are engaged. Put that solid foundation, and I'm lifting right from that elbow and up. 15 more seconds. We're gonna go down and rock some mountain climbers. Oh yeah. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's go down and do mountain climbers. So in that plank position, you're gonna, as fast as you can, jet those feet up. Are you ready? Let's rock this. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive and drive. As fast as you can. This is our heart rate. This is where we want to get that heart rate up there. Woo! Keep it up. Drive and drive. You got this. Come on, you're halfway there. And then we're gonna go down to the Supermans, and we're gonna lift to the other side. That's the left for me, whichever is the opposite for you that you did. 10 more seconds. Working the shoulders in the back in that plank position in this, aren't we? 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yes, one of my favorite words. Okay, so we're gonna lift again to that Superman, and then we'll come up to our knees, and we'll do that nice good fly. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze, and then lift and squeeze that shoulder blade. Really squeeze that shoulder blade in that Superman lift, and then a nice good long lift with that out there, that fly. Ooh, yeah. Come on, lift and squeeze. 15 more seconds. And then we're going back up into that bicep curl in the supinated position. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Okay, so again, roll those shoulders back. Put those palms up towards the ceiling. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up and back down. Nice and controlled. Now, I dropped my weight for my second round so I can make sure I kept that great form. Woo! We're going down to mountain climbers after this. Keep breathing. Get that oxygen to that body. Oh yeah, burn those biceps out. Get those guns firing, right? 10 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's finish this set with nice, good mountain climbers. Again, this is your cardio, so I want you to push hard. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drive those knees. Come on. Push, push. Climb that mountain. Come on, get that heart rate up there. Push, push, push. You got this. Drive, drive, drive. Keep going, keep going. You're doing awesome. You're halfway there. Oh yeah, you got this. Keep it up, keep it up. Woo. 10 more seconds. Oh, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so the next activity, we're gonna do a bent over row. So you can either hinge down or you can go onto one knee. You're gonna drive that elbow back, squeeze that shoulder blade. Okay, so that's gonna be the first one. The other activity is gonna be a tall kneel. We're gonna do a hammer curl. So biceps with our thumbs facing up. And then we're going to do some toe touch on a weight for our cardio. So let's start with that bent over row. I'm gonna start with my right side. Be consistent. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. So drive that elbow back, making sure you're not hiking that shoulder, but you're making sure that shoulder's down, and then you're driving that elbow back and squeezing that shoulder blade. Really pull it back. Pull. Halfway there. We'll do the other side next round. We're gonna do hammer curls after this in that tall kneel position. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, I'm gonna try 20s. We'll see how well I do. Let's roll those shoulders back in. We've got nice, good posture. 3, 2, 1. Hammer curl up and down. Typically, you can go just a little heavier on the hammer curl a lot of times than the supinated position, but not for very long. Oh yeah, pull that baby up. Halfway there. It's much harder to get that momentum going when we're in that tall kneel position. That's why it's good to change that up. We've got 10 more seconds. And we're gonna leave one weight up to toe touch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna come up. We're gonna tap the weight. So you're either gonna drive with a step or you're gonna add the hop in there. You don't have to jump, but I want you pushing your time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, drive. Okay, move those hands and those arms. No matter if you're hopping or not, they'll keep that heart rate up there a little bit higher that way. Tap and go. Oh yeah, come on. 20 seconds left. And then we're gonna go do that bent over row, or that 3-point row, I should say, on that other side. Keep going, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, 3-point bent over row on the next one. Got my left side now, whichever is opposite for you. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Again, making sure you're not hiking that shoulder up. Drive that back. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Really picture squeezing that shoulder blade, and you're gonna pull that back. Pull, pull, pull. Don't let that swing. Pause at the top. Control it back down. You're getting strength in both directions. We don't want to just think it's one side, one way. Almost there. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Dropping my weights for my second round on these hammer curls. But I'm pushing myself, that's the goal, right? Let's roll those shoulders back. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Up we go and down. We won't get faster, stronger. We won't be pushing our body if we don't change up a little bit. So you've got to increase either the intensity, the frequency, the weight. Something's got to push a little bit more. Some days we can do more than others. That's natural and that's okay. We got to keep pushing ourselves. That's how we're going to get better. 10 more seconds. That's why I have a range of weights, because I know I'm going to try a little heavier and then I'm going to have to go down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, leave that weight there. We're going to finish out with those taps. Okay. Woo, you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Go, go, go. Drive, drive, drive. Keep that up. Drive those knees and tap. Drive those elbows at the same time. Come on. Halfway there. If you're like me, you're kicking your weight all over the place. Keep it up. You got this. 15 more seconds. Oh yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Whew. The second activity we're gonna do is a hinge, is a cross body curl. So we're gonna kind of be down in that 3-point, and we're just gonna take that elbow, and we're just gonna cross it right on over. Hinge it right there. The first activity we're gonna do, so we're gonna drop my weight quite a bit. We're gonna hinge down. We're gonna have our palms facing us, and we're gonna lift out and do kind of a hinged fly. We're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades and hinge back. This is where I'm gonna use my 5-pound weights. Real light, long lever arm, challenging position. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. So you're hinged, and you're hinged, and you're gonna just squeeze. Hinge it back, and squeeze. Hinge it back and squeeze. Squeeze those shoulder blades. I've got my butt sticking out. Nice neutral back. This isn't a lightweight. You're just going out and squeeze. Come on, 15 more seconds. Yes. You got this. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're doing that cross body curl. Okay, so we're gonna be in that 3-point position. We're gonna have that elbow, I'm gonna do my right side, sorry. My elbow right against my knee. I'm gonna cross it to the opposite shoulder. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Cross it up, over to that shoulder, and down. Keep that elbow tight against that knee. You're crossing and over. Palm is facing up. Okay, we're in that supinated position. As part of that supinated means your hands palms up, and your bicep is actually a supinator. It's one of the actions it does. It does elbow flexion, shoulder flexion, but also supinate. So that's why we use that position a lot. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, cardio. We are doing jacks. So you're either jacking right here or you're step jacking, but I want that full range. Give me the clap at the top. Good, make sure those hands touch. Full range, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jack it out or step jack, but you're moving and you're shaking. Maybe you do a couple hops, maybe you do a couple steps. That's how you transition into getting bigger, faster, pushing your body. Keep driving, keep driving, keep driving. Ooh, yeah. Then we're gonna go back down to that hinge, bent over fly. Okay, that lightweight one. Challenging position. 10 more seconds of this. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Okay, now we're going back to the other side. Whoop. Putting that elbow right there and crossing it on over. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Cross that over. Keep that elbow right against that knee. Then kind of cross it like you're going to that opposite shoulder. Pulling that up, keeping that palm facing up. Now, I accidentally changed that up, didn't I? This was our second activity, but I did it first. That's okay. You worked with me. I'm human. Sometimes I mess that up. We'll go after this to the hinged curl fly. I'll get it straight. We're working the same body parts. That's good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. As long as we're even, Steven, we're pretty good. Whew. Okay, so this time we're hinging down. We got our elbows out, and we're just gonna squeeze those shoulder blades. Our palms are facing each other. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those shoulder blades. I am human. I mess up. This is not a perfect show. But I stay working the whole time. I'm pushing my body, and I'm having fun, and I can laugh. That says a lot. Halfway there, and then we'll finish this round with the jacks. You're doing awesome. Hang in there. 10 seconds left. Squeeze and squeeze. Come on, hinge that out. Oh yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Okay, we're gonna jack it out on this one. Oh, my eye is watering today. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's jack it out. So the good news is we only have one more triple left. See how fast this has gone? Yes. And we've gotten a great workout. We've got our heart rate up there. We're burning out that back and those biceps. In the next triple, we're gonna do combined movements to get that back and biceps at the same time. Oh, tricky, tricky, tricky. Come on, 15 more seconds of this. Almost there. Keep it up. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, first activity. We're gonna do a pronated curl. That means our palms are gonna face our body. So we're gonna curl it up in the sense that we're gonna just drive those elbows up and back down. Then we're gonna hinge down, and we're gonna keep that pronated position, and we're gonna do a wide row where we're gonna squeeze that shoulder blade wide, pull that wide. So we're gonna pronate curl, and then a pronated row. The other activity we'll do is a supinated row. So we'll use that bicep, and we'll pull back in the supinated position. So let's start out with that pronated roll. Woo, roll those shoulders back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pronated curl, hinge down, wide roll. Hinge down, squeeze those shoulder blades. Okay, keeping those palms facing your body. It's a nice good wide row when you squeeze that shoulder blade. Driving those elbows out and then squeeze with the shoulder blade. 15 more seconds. Oh yeah. The pronated curl really works on that grip. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so this time we're doing bent over, hinging again, palms facing up. Squeeze those shoulder blades. We're gonna use those biceps to pull it back in that supinated position. And obviously the back with the squeeze of the shoulder blades. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hinge down and pull back. Keep it up. You got this. Squeeze and drive those shoulder blades back. You're gonna feel those biceps kick in because we're supinated position and we're pulling that elbow flexion just a little bit as we drive that elbow back. Oh yeah. Like I said, multitasking with these moves. 10 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so for our cardio, We're gonna do 2 scissor kicks into a drop squat, or you're gonna tap, tap, and squat. Either way, either add the hop or keep, but move as fast as you can. Let's get that heart rate up there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Scissor kick in the drop. The key is to keep moving the whole time. Don't stop. You can slow it down a little bit, but don't stop. Keep pushing yourself. Remember, this is the last step. This is all we got. We've got one more of each of these and then we're done. So keep pushing that body. 15 more seconds. And we're going back in that pronated curl to that pronated wide row. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, last one of these. Here we go. Roll those shoulders back. Pronated curl. 3, 2, 1. Pronate. Hinge down. Wide row. Keeping those palms facing your body the entire time. Making sure when you hinge down, you're hinging right through that hip. Keeping that back neutral. Hinging back up and curling. When I hinge, I drive those hip back. Okay, keep that back neutral and drive that hip back. And then squeeze that shoulder blade. 10 more seconds. Oh, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're going to that supinated row. Whew. Oh yeah. Let's catch our breath for just a second. Roll those shoulders back. Hinge on down, and we've got 3, 2, 1. Drive that back. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Or shoulder blades, I should say. Drive those elbows back. Squeeze and squeeze. Oh yeah. Keep it up. Drive it back. 15 more seconds. Hang in there. You know, all we have is the scissor kicks with a drop squat. That's it. Almost at the end, right? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Push, push, push all the way. Give me all this 40 seconds, all the way. You can do it. I know it. Come on, empty that tank out for me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Scissor kick into the drop. Making sure you're not hinging, but you're squatting when you drop down. Use those legs and squat. Scissor kick that baby and drop it down or tap. Keep moving. You got 20 more seconds left. Push, push, push. You got it, you got it, you got it. Woo. Moving and shaking today. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah, I love that word, right? Let's go down into that half kneel. Pull that arm back. So you want to drop that arm down, the thumb down, pull it back, all the way back reach. So open up that chest, but really getting that bicep by rotating that arm around. And then you're going to pull it across, a little bit of that shoulder and that back. Oh yeah, that feels good. And a little bit of that hip flexion in that position too. We're going to the other side. Rotate that back. Pull that back. Oh yeah. And then pull that across. And then you want to open up that chest. Okay, and pulling those shoulders back. Helping get that bicep. And then you want to take those arms, push those shoulder blades out. Oh yeah. And then come on up. Rotate to the side. And rotate to the other side. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come down. You're going to be on your elbows in that quadruped position. And you're going to rotate and twist. We're just gonna get that thoracic spine to rotate a little bit. Okay, make sure that movement is happening. 2 more. Last one, and then the other direction. Okay, it's gonna help with that recovery, making sure we're moving appropriately in the right spots and not getting too stiff. 2 more. Last one. And then we're gonna go right here, and we're gonna go into downward dog and push those heels down, and then just pump those babies. Okay, we work them when we're doing those jumping and hopping activities. 2 more. Now walk that on up, hold that position. Rotate over and look at the ceiling. Oh yeah. Take that hand, rotate over and look at the ceiling. Walk that on up. Give yourself a high five. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you get new workouts every weekday morning. Also, if you want to be part of my Facebook group or know about my coaching program, that link's also below. And have a great day.